Hello! So today we are going to be drawing reflective bugs and painting them. But this isn't a normal bug. These are geometric bugs that are going to have congruent shapes that have transformations. Transformations like slides, flips, and turns. First, you want to get out your watercolor paper. This paper has a little bit of a texture to it. Then you can start to draw your bug. If I were you, I would look at Google Images or on your phone to find a picture of a bug like I'm doing. You'll notice that I'm only drawing half of the bug. That's because in just a moment, I'm going to show you how to trace it onto the other side. On the body of the bug, you'll want to draw 3 different sections. If it's wings or just lines, just make sure you have 3 different sections. These are for our flips, slides, and turns. Now I'm going to show you how to trace. I want you to get a thin piece of notebook paper or another type of paper, one that you can see your design through the paper. Then you'll want to trace the entire body of the bug. Once you've traced your bug, you're going to flip it over and trace it again. Take a pair of scissors and cut off the side of the bug that we're not going to need. That way you can line everything up correctly. Now that you have it lined up, you're now going to push down on the design that you've traced. You'll want to push down a little hard. What's happening is as you push down, the lead is pushed down onto the paper, and this gives you a copy of exactly what you've drawn on the other side. After you remove your paper, you should see your design. Go over it again with pencil. Now I want you to label the 3 sections of your bug. 1, reflection, which is the flip. The second at the top, you can label that rotation, which is the turn, and the bottom is the translation or slide. Now let's talk about how to do the reflection. To do the reflection, just draw different shapes on one side of your bug. Then you'll take your paper from before and trace those shapes. After you've traced your shapes, you'll flip your paper over. You should see the shapes through the paper. It should reflect or mirror what you've already drawn. Now just draw over the shapes that you've transferred. For the rotation or turn, you'll want to draw two shapes. They don't need to be very big. You'll want to trace them. Flip the paper over and trace your shapes again so that you can see what you're doing. You'll want to make sure before you trace anything that your shapes are lined up with the one side before you turn your paper. I'm going to go ahead and turn it one time so that I can trace a rotation or a turn. Now let's draw the translation or the slide. Again, get your notebook piece of paper and trace the shapes that you drew. Flip your paper over and go over your tracing. Flip the paper over and line it up. Then just slide it over to where you want to transfer the design. This shape didn't fit, so I just took it out of the design. Push down hard to transfer. Now go over all of your design with your Sharpie. After you've done your Sharpie work, you can start to watercolor paint your bug. Add in different colors in your design. So the background of my bug, I'm doing blue and green. You'll notice that I've left my shapes white. I want my shapes to be a different color, so I want my background to dry first. Alright, here is my finished reflective bug. I hope that you all enjoy this lesson. Remember, if you make a mistake painting or in your drawing, that's okay. Just keep on working and being creative. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Bye guys!